everyone. My name is Toyam Galyan, and today me and my group members are presenting a presentation on ethical implications of AI in workplace and universities. So we'll start with the introduction. Artificial intelligence has the potential to revolutionize many industries, including education. There has been research done about artificial intelligence, and there has been a rapid adoption across various sectors, including workplace and universities. However, as AI becomes more widely accepted in higher education and at the workplaces to enhance productivity, making things go more smoothly and foster innovation, we need to assess the ethical issues it brings with it. Our project dwells into the ethical challenges AI poses in higher education, data privacy, and security, focusing on bias algorithms, decision-making process, and the possible displacement of human labor. Bias algorithm used in AI can be a moral dilemma in higher education. As AI becomes more involved in decision making, it's crucial for users to understand how they function to ensure that there is transparency and accountability. Here are few of the uses for using AI. Use of AI in universities can help students in learning things specific to their needs, which can enhance their learning outcomes. AI can automate our daily routine tasks, which can help us get things done quickly and efficiently. Like many people use Google or Alexa AI devices at their homes to control certain house application functions. AI can accelerate research by identifying patterns and correlations in large data sets that human researchers might miss. It is very valuable at work where research is like an important activity. About the description and history. The AI is emerging as a significant technology trend in higher education as we move into 2025. It has the potential to enhance the educational experience by offering personalized learning for each student and new methods of accessibility. AI can also boost student engagement with course material, leading to better academic outcomes. Despite these benefits, there are ethical concerns that must be considered, such as issue of fairness, bias, and the possibility of AI replacing human teachers in the future. Over the past 20 years, technology has dramatically transformed our world and workplaces during the COVID-19 pandemic, accelerating employees adopting the technological innovations. A great advancement in the workplace is the introduction of AI, which includes technologies like automated decision making and machine learning. The artificial intelligence mainly focused on developing algorithms and models that can do the work as good as human intelligence. And this type of technology, which has now been upgraded into applications used in various sectors. Adapting the AI in workplace usually goes with making simple tasks easy to handle, like by making some of the things being done automatically. For example, in an office, lot of smart application appliances. There are several ethical challenges which come along with the benefits of using AI technology. Some of them are privacy concerns, which arise with the use of AI. As we have talked about before, automation through AI can also lead to problems like job displacements. All this brings the need for transparency and clear accountability. Models, Faustian bargains, and vacuums. Models. The conceptual model surrounding the implications of AI in workplace and universities having main issues with using AI in workplace and universities involve its impact on jobs and privacy. In workplaces, AI can do tasks that humans usually do, which makes things more efficient but also threatens jobs, leading to economic problems for those replaced by machines. This creates a conflict between technological progress and the need for job security. In universities, using AI for administrative tasks, grading, and teaching brings up concerns about education quality and fairness. Students' data could be used in ways that invade their privacy, leading to ethical questions about how much control should be allowed over this data. Forced bargains. The forced bargains associated with AI in the workplace and universities involve trade-offs of using AI in workplace and universities involving balancing efficiency and with ethical concerns. In universities, AI can make administrative tasks easier, offer personalized learning, and improve research. However, it might reduce the human aspect of education. Now, let's come to vacuums. The ethical vacuums related to AI in workplace and universities are due to outdated policies that don't address the new challenges AI brings. In workplaces, labor laws need to be updated to protect workers from job loss due to AI and to ensure they have opportunities for ongoing training and education. Schools need to create guidelines to use AI in ways that improve education while upholding ethical standards. Without these regulations, AI could misused and have unintended negative effects. Now, my friend Karam, you can start.
The ethical issues are surveillance and privacy. Starting with utilitarianism, the surveillance and privacy is a big concern which was created as a scenario to think about during the time of present and for the future AI. The point of view considers the great good. So it depends more on the situation. If the surveillance was done by the countries to monitor the situation or actions and the privacy of the people was protected like any kind of personal information from leaking and prevention of misinformation from spreading. It would focus on enhancing security will be chosen our privacy violation. Now the next is deontology. It focuses on duties and principles emphasizing moral obligations. The primary duty for the implementing surveillance and privacy by the government is for protecting people during the time of cyber attacks in the age of internet around the world by establishing communication and a way to monitor people. It is not an ethical to do so as it raises concern about the risk of fake information from transmitting and creates. Now the next is Rawlsian justice. It focuses on justice and assesses the fairness of laws based on their impacts on society based on surveillance and privacy impacting the conflict. AI doesn't fully provide support in improving the privacy of the people, then Rawlsian justice framework is not ethical. From the justice perspective, the the use of the use of these technologies could be considered unjust if they disproportionately benefit certain individual or groups while leaving other worse off, like government government having all power or expensive tech devices which may can't afford. If technologies are used to target vulnerable populations such as those of lower socioeconomic status, it could be argued that it constitutes a violation of the principle of justice. Therefore, AI-based algorithm or devices are unethical under Rawlsian justice. Now, with the ethics of care, the ethics of care helps in emphasizing the ethical decision making by the group who needs care, common people. Surveillance and privacy is a very important for civilians, which should be managed by the government law enforcement agencies to prevent cyber attacks and personal information from being spread around the world. Now, the next, bias and fairness in AI and algorithm. Starting with utilitarianism, it will support the use of fair and unbiased AI algorithm if they maximize overall societal benefit and minimize harms caused by biases. AI algorithms that are fair and unbiased can lead to be more equitable outcome enhancing social welfare and trust in technologies. Deontology. Individuals should have all the right to be treated fairly and equally without discrimination by the AI system, and the developer should ensure that AI does not take actions out of those rights. Developers and users AI have a duty to ensure that AI algorithms are fair and unbiased. Now the next one, Rawlsian justice. From a Rawlsian justice, AI are ethical if they provide fairness and protect people's rights, and there is equality. Like the university, students are hired on the basis of improper grading. Ethics of care. The ethics of care emphasizes the importance of relationships and the responsibility between the worker and the system designer. In AI, the way algorithm affect individual and communities are fostering trust, especially at the workplace. For example, of AI applications used to mark attendance of workers. The ethics of care focuses on the importance of context and specific needs of individual. AI system should be designed sensitive to these contextual factors. So the next one is environmental effects. Utilitarianism focuses on the greater good. So in the modern world of use of AI, technology will be more important and compared to be worrying about the environmental effects. As most of digital stuff is handled by it and AI devices, there has been a huge impact on the country infrastructure, which is also linked to the environmental effects and leading in increasing of pollution, as making smart devices or say appliances lead to running factories and increase the carbon emissions in air. Our duty to protect the environment in this situation is for the whole world. The environmental effects can be dealt with the government of other countries by making policies without violating the categorical imperative. We know the causes of environmental effects, so it can be easily protected, which is ethically from dentologist perspective. Next slide.
Now
Uh,
let's get to the conclusion. With technology still advancing and AI tech used by people rising around the world, the use of this type of technology will only follow the trend and some the way we discussed. The ethical implications of AI can be addressed using these four frameworks: utilitarianism, deontologism, justice, and ethics of care, which can all be used to address actions and policies between ethical implications of AI in workplace and universities. These four frameworks give a great understanding about how the new AI technology will interact with people and how efficient or convenient it would be around the globe. The integration of AI in workplaces and universities although offers numerous benefits, but it also presents significant ethical challenges as we talked about. And to address these challenges, it's important to adopt the right approach. At the end, I would like to say that there should be ethical guidelines that should be made, and AI systems should be designed using fair practices. Thank you so much.
Thank you.